Meanwhile, in the forest, Adomaa is attentive to her surroundings. Even the snap of a twig draws her attention. As she proceeds, she gets surrounded. Enemies were already closing in. She picks up her bow and arrow ready to fight. Oh, but they underestimated her, and before they knew it, 5 of their men were down. Adomaa swinging from one tree to another and fighting not just for her life, but for the people and for the kingdom. One by one, without knowing where she was hiding, the intruders fell as Adomaa moved swiftly like the wind. Prince Gyasi soon arrived, and the sight was deafening as Adomaa had somehow defeated half of the intruders alone. Prince Gyasi commanded, and the warriors set out to defeat them. Adomaa finally showed herself when she saw her people. Side by side, she fought with the warriors, defeating the intruders. Back home, the king and his people waited anxiously for the return of Adomaa, the prince, and the warriors. As the drum beat, the prince and Adomaa came walking out of the forest, tired, braver, and victorious as they announced their victory. Prince Gyasi held Adomaa's hand and announced that Adomaa single-handedly defeated half of the intruders. Adomaa smiled at him as the people hailed her name, carrying her on their shoulders. The day was finally here. Adomaa was called to the palace with everyone present. The king ordained Adomaa a warrior, making her dream come true. The unexpected happens when Prince Gyasi walks up to her, drawing everyone's attention and asking her to be his bride. For a moment, Adomaa wanted to protest, but she couldn't deny the affection she had grown towards the prince. The days spent fighting side by side in the forest. As Adomaa watched him, her gaze fell on Ampiel, who nods with a smile. Yes, I will be your bride. Prince Gyasi lifted her up out of pure joy as his love for Adomaa was accepted by her. Frema furious, she raged out, I told you all she was nothing but a cunning salve. Before the last words came out, Ada covered her mouth and pulled her away. On the day of Prince Gyasi's coronation, he and Adomaa got married. Yes, she became the first warrior queen in the history of the Edenkrom kingdom. Side by side, she ruled and defended her kingdom with King Gyasi. Their names and legacy was never forgotten throughout history. Their legacy was carried on by their children, and as for Frema, she and Ampiel got married. Adomaa's legacy became a stepping stone for the young women of Edenkrom. Dreams do come true.